Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, February 13th, and the rates have dropped already. Fuel is also up. It's 329, 90 miles away from me in Tremont, Utah. Salt Lake is way too expensive. So I'm gonna head up there, fuel up, and then I got a load that picks up tomorrow morning from Twin Falls, Idaho, and it's going down to Arlington, Texas. It's a load of yogurts, Chobani yogurts. They have a huge factory over there in Twin Falls. I've done a lot of these loads actually with them. They go all over. Yesterday I had to replace my headlight because my turn signal didn't work. And on these newer Cascadias, you can't just replace the bulb. So you have to, there's no bulbs anywhere. There's two modules, so if this happens to you at home, you can just order it from eBay. It's $150. But if you're stuck out on the road, you can replace that module for the turn signal. It's $311 from the dealer, or you can buy the whole headlight for $390. Real simple to replace. There's only 4 screws holding it, so it just comes in and out. I actually made a video on it. You can watch it on my channel. Alright guys, I got loaded here. I'm a little over 42,000 pounds. The nice thing here is they have the scale before you exit, but it's axle by axle scale. So I have to write down everything and then calculate what my weight is. As soon as this guy moves. So I'll put on my steers here. Alright, I'll stop here. So my steers are 11,560. Alright. Then I'll put the steers and the drives on. And that's gonna give me 47,000 even. Okay. Now we'll put the whole truck on. They're gonna come out here. Check the paperwork, which I already got from the office. How you doing?
Thank you.
Alright, and our total weight is 76,860. Okay. Let me get the paperwork back. I'll pull up and then we'll calculate to see what each axle is weighing exactly. Alright guys, now that the weight is good, we can start driving. I have 1,475 miles. Now I could go home, which is 200 miles away, and stay the night and then leave Sunday morning early, and I could easily make this delivery Monday night at 9 p.m. That would leave me like 1,275 miles, but I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather drive 3 days, 500 miles a day, and take it easy, just in case something happens, because you never know. You blow a tire, you could be stuck at a truck stop for 4 or 5 hours, and then you would just push it to make it to the delivery. So I don't want to do that. I'll just start driving from here straight through. I'm gonna take 84 to the 86, then I'll take US 30 into Wyoming, I-80, we'll go through Denver, take I-70 over to 287, and from there it's a straight shot down. Alright guys, quick update. I stopped here in Cookeville, Wyoming on US 30, did a quick walk around, checked all the tires and everything. Got coffee brewing inside. I'm gonna go inside, get some food, We have 1,247 miles left, so 2.5 days. That's not bad. Plenty of parking here always. Good morning, guys. Little update. Yesterday I drove to Wamsutter, Wyoming. Got up at 5 this morning. It's almost 10 o'clock now. I'm here in almost in Loveland, Colorado. Stopped here, got some fuel. Fuel prices are going up, but as you can see with my fuel discount, I get 40 cents off. So it's very important here when you're out here to have a good fuel card. I use EFS, they give me the best discount. So I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, got my bag ready, get some food, and then we'll keep going. This is why I like Love's showers. They're always clean. Just make sure you bring your own towel. Alright guys, I'm here in Stratford, Texas. It is 71 degrees. It was 30 degrees this morning in Wyoming. I'm gonna call it a day here. I have 437 miles left for tomorrow. It is 5:30 local time, and I did get up at 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm gonna find a parking here, do a quick walk around, make sure everything is okay with the truck, just in case I find something. I can make a schedule and for tomorrow and see where to fix it, or even maybe today. So I do that at the end of the day every day. So it wasn't a bad day all in all. I drove for 9 hours, so I did good on time. And most of these parkings here are reserved, which means you have to pay for them. I think they're like $25 if you pay for them. I think there might be one here. Nope. So there's no parkings available at the Pilot. Okay, so there's a lot of prime parking. That's what they call them, and you have to pay for those. But I'll just go across the street. There's another little truck stop over there, so I can just park over there for the night. Actually, let me check here for these prime parkings. Oh, there's one right here next to the car. I'll just back up into this one here. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Works. You scan it. And okay. Enter the location. Near me. Allow it. Alright, so for semi trucks, let's see here. Semi prime parking. Okay. Same day. So there's 12 parkings available, and it's $18 a night. It's ridiculous. And a lot of these truck stops started doing this nowadays. Good morning, guys. It's 9:20 in the morning. Got my coffee. Went inside, got ready for the day. Did a pre-trip. The guy next to me is doing a pre-trip. I haven't booked a load yet. There's a storm coming that's supposed to last from Tuesday to Friday in the west. So usually I would just take a load back, but I haven't yet. I'm gonna see if I can book something maybe down to Louisiana or Florida. That way I can pick up something Friday and head back home when the storm passes. GPS says we're gonna arrive at 4:30 today to the delivery, but I'm gonna stop somewhere, take a half-hour break. I'm gonna need more fuel, so let's go. Alright guys, I made a quick stop in Amarillo here. If you guys are ever passing through Amarillo, Texas, you gotta stop at this truck stop here. It's where I-40 and 287 collide, and they have very good Texas style barbecue here. Great brisket. And a big parking, so guys, bad news. I'm in Rome, Texas. I stopped to fill up the truck and reefer. When I went to fill up the reefer, I noticed it was wiggling and the strap that's holding it broke. They break off from rust. So I have about 43 miles left to the delivery and it's set for 9 p.m. So I'm at a Love's. I'm gonna go inside and check if they have one of these straps so I can replace it. Hopefully they have one. Alright guys, bad news. They don't have it at the shop. So I'll have to go to a trailer store. But in the meanwhile, I got these two straps. I'm gonna use those to finish up this load. So yeah, got some McDonald's too. Let's go strap it on. Alright guys, I'm gonna put both straps on. I don't know how well you can hear me, the reefer is working. But I'll put both of them on just to be safe. Okay, this one's all the way to the top. Tighten that down. Put another strap. Let's see. Hang it here. Throw it around. Cut on this. Something else. That's gonna go past the wires. That's not good. hold it from falling off. Actually, I'm gonna do it on this one. So this one isn't really holding that good. I'm gonna have to move it. Let's see. Perfect. Cut off the axis. Okay. We'll have to check on it all the time until I can get to a trailer store. I'll buy this one too, just to replace both of them at once. Alright guys, we didn't lose too much time. It's 5:28. We only have 43 miles. Appointment set for 9 p.m. so we're good. So these kind of things happen all the time on the road. It's always good to have some tools, ideas. Whether you're a driver or owner operator. So the only other thing I could have done is waited for loves to get them from a trailer supply store or call out a roadside service, which would have taken too long. It would have cost me too much. And this is pretty secure. I got 2 straps holding it. That's more than enough for what it needs until I can get to a trailer store and buy some. I'm gonna hit that traffic going Fort Worth, but they do have the expressway. I'll end up taking that. It will cost me a little money, but it's better than being stuck in traffic. Stop and go is not good for the truck, especially under this weight. And the way the expressway works in Texas, they don't have a set rate. So it goes by however busy the roads are. So if it's like really busy, they'll charge you a lot. If it's not that busy, medium. If it's slow, then minimum, I guess. But yeah, in Texas, it's not a set rate. I took the expressway here. As you can see on the right, it is completely packed. But the expressway is moving smoothly, so it's a big difference. I would have been stuck in that traffic for probably over an hour. I-35 right now that we're on. So even the expressway here is packed. And I have 15 miles to the delivery, which may take a while. I'll keep you guys updated. Guys, past all that traffic, it is 6:20 and I'm arriving here at the delivery, so thank God everything went okay. I'll go check in and then we'll see if they'll let me sleep overnight here, because I still don't have a load. Talked to a broker today about one possibly picks up tomorrow, delivers in Louisiana, but the customer doesn't have the delivery date set yet, and I don't want to take the load if it delivers Friday late, because then it'll be harder for me to get a load out. So it's a four drop delivery. But I told him if it finalizes Thursday night that I would do it. So we'll see in the morning what he says. If not, I'll have to find something else. Alright, they gave us door 18. All the doors are over there, so let's go back up and deliver this. Door 18 is right there. So the headlight that I installed, I lowered it all the way, but it's still sitting high. So it won't let me lower it anymore. So what I'm gonna have to do is, it has 2 screws on the bottom, 2 screws on top holding it. I'm gonna have to release all 4 and then tighten the lower screws more than the top, so it'll bring it down, and then adjust it again. I checked on the strap, it's holding good on the reefer, so it's kind of dark, but everything seems to be fine. Alright everyone, I got empty, clean bills, And they do have overnight parking. It is 9:30, so I'm gonna go get a parking. It's around the building here, actually around the street. And then I'll wake up at 7, check with this broker for this load. Hopefully everything works out and I can pick it up. So there's a gate here, and I have to call them to open it up. I just got empty here. Can you open the gate for me? Thank you. Alright guys, I'm parked for the night. I want to thank everyone for watching my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next vlog.